Well, hey there, Chef Donna here, and welcome to Everyday Homemade. Today, I'm going to be making one of my mom's recipes. Mother's Day is just around the corner, so I've been thinking about her a lot lately. And this recipe is a cranberry and walnut bread, and it has orange juice in it, and then I soak the cranberries so they get all nice and plump and juicy. So let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing I'm going to do is put my nuts in the oven, and I'm just going to toast them for about 5 minutes. I just want the natural oils to release, and it adds so much more flavor when you take the minute to just go ahead and toast them. So I'm going to let those get going. While I wait for the nuts to toast, I'm going to go ahead and get the batter together. So I have a loaf pan, and I've just greased it with some butter and a paper towel. So the first thing I'm going to do is use my stand mixer here, and I have 2 cups of flour. I also have baking soda and baking powder in here. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my bowl. All in together at once. I think that's why my mom loved this recipe so much, because she just would put everything in the bowl at one time and just mix it up. So I have a cup of sugar we're going to add. 3/4 a cup of orange juice. I don't know where she got this recipe. She just always raved about it. And 2 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm using an avocado oil. It's a healthier oil than like vegetable or something like that. And I also have a 1.5 cups of cranberries. Now I've soaked them in hot water. I just boiled some water. I covered them with the hot water, and then I just let them sit. And then I drain them. It kind of like plumps them up a little bit, so then they're nice and juicy in your bread. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to zest this orange. Now I'm just taking off the top layer of the orange peel. It has so much flavor. And this is something my mom didn't do, but I've added it to the recipe. She also didn't soak the cranberries, but that's okay. I change it up and make it mine a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and get this all zest, and then we're going to mix up all our ingredients. I'm going to add in 1 egg, and I've warmed it up to room temperature. All right, so now I want to add in the cranberries and the orange zest. There we go. Now I'm going to add 1/2 cup, maybe a little bit more, of walnuts. So I want to get those mixed in, and then we're going to get it into our pan and into the oven. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. All right, so here's our batter. I'm going to get it right into this bowl. Make sure I get all the good bits out of here. This is going to be so delicious. I'm actually going to visit a girlfriend this coming weekend, so I think I'm going to take this bread with me and surprise her. Look at this. Doesn't it look great? So I'm going to go ahead and get it in the oven. I have the oven warmed up to 350 degrees, and it's going to bake for 60 to 70 minutes or until the cake tester comes out clean. Okay, I'll be back. The bread just came out of the oven, and I'm just going to do a quick test with my cake tester. I'm doing a couple spots, and it's coming out clean. So that means that the bread is baked through. I'm going to go ahead and let it cool off, and then we're going to cut a slice. My bread has cooled off, so I just can't wait to have a taste. So I just can't wait for you to see. I mean, it has a nice crunch on the outside. I'm just going to slice it here. Here, I'll put a piece on this plate. I'll show you up close. Look at that. It has tons of cranberries and nuts. I can't wait to have a try. And this is just going to be perfect with like a cup of tea and maybe some butter on it. Just delicious. Let's go ahead. It's really nice. It has full of cranberry flavor, and it's super moist and tender. You're going to love this bread. So today I showed you a quick and easy bread that my mom loved to make. and I think it would be perfect on your Mother's Day table this year. So I hope you enjoyed the recipe. If you did, go ahead and like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, I hope you keep it homemade every day. Bye, everyone.